Rivers can be an incredibly peaceful thing. They can also be unbelievably powerful. If you're ever in northern Colorado, there's this really cool little stream that, matter of fact, if you walked up on it, you probably wouldn't think much about it. It's called Laputer Pass. And if Laputer Pass, if that little stream never grew in influence, it would literally not make very much impact at all. But instead, other streams, other tributaries, other bodies of influence joined the river, and it created the Colorado River, which becomes the Grand Canyon. The lasting legacy and impact was unbelievable. You know what's crazy about that is life-giving leadership can be the same thing. When leaders choose to lead in the way they were made, to do what they were called to do, the flow of life downstream is incredible. And you know, it's amazing to watch because it leaves a legacy that changes people forever. That's what life-giving leadership is all about. It's about letting life flow through us because we've been okay with ourselves. We've actually recognized that God uniquely made us for a unique purpose. And one of the most powerful forces I've ever seen is when a man, a woman, a student, a coach, a teacher embraces that they have influence, and how they uniquely steward that influence because they learn to lead from their truest self changes the game for everybody in the wake of their river, in the wake of their influence. I think that's one of the most amazing things that God has put us on this earth to do, is to steward our influence so well that it brings Him glory and it raises up other people around us to be life-giving leaders, to bring life to those around them. You know, we have an option. We can cut off the flow of life. Laputer Pass, if there was a rocks or there was things that kept it from being itself, it would never have created the Grand Canyon. No matter where you are in life, you have influence with maybe 200, maybe 2,000 people. But we all wrestle with the same thing, which is very simple, is do I have what it takes to accomplish what God's put me on this earth to accomplish? And I think the answer is yes. What I want to do is take us on a journey that helps us discover who is our truest self. Because one of the things the world doesn't need is a bunch of leaders looking the same, trying to lead the same, and coveting each other's uniqueness. What the world needs, what God wants in His kingdom on earth, is men and women that lead from their unique wiring, the way God knit us together. Our calling and our uniqueness cannot be separated. And when we get that right, that's when the life flow happens, and it starts bringing life and color and abundance to the people God's entrusted us. The world needs life-giving leaders. You are a life-giving leader. So why don't you come on this journey with me as you learn to lead from your truest self?